Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live streams where we do the streamings of the MLs, not the same time, but totally the same place on the stream. But yeah, today we're gonna do a war. Yeah, I do war. What kind of war? All the war. War on everything. It's, except the stuff that's not a good idea to do war on, like other stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do war. What kind of war? War. I don't have pretty runes to give you right now, Anchovies, so here's threes. The threes. The threes, the bees knees. The wheeze, the three bees. Neato. I just watched Armor stream too. Yeah, I saw him stream too. It's been a long time since he streamed. Agreed. I concur. Mutual agreement. I just put team speed on this guy. Let's just jump full team speed. Okay. Bam, full team speed. What kind of war? War! Bajork, 2018. This is the same war as Armor Stream. If you didn't go to that, then I'll tell you now. This is a winged light and nature war, I believe. Really easy war. Despite, like, Winged being a really terrible chapter, we actually got lucky and we didn't get really hard opponents, like 130 invars. Those wars are low. Every time I see, like, Winged Wars, I see, like, 130 invars. If it's good, I mean, like, it's my situation. Like, I don't have a 130 Winged monster. I would like one, though, so I could stop being killed by all these invars. But yeah, this we got lucky this war, and we got some fun opponents to mess around with and have fun, and not get totally destroyed. Use Taiga, please. Will do. We won't start quite yet. We're not starting war quite yet. We usually wait 10 minutes. It's 2 minutes in right now. Oh, I need to do the other one. I gotta get the last scroll for Bowtie, which is this whole maze. It's a big ol' rune maze. As you can see here, I've been using Raboka, and I've been having a lot of fun. In all honesty, Raboka is a lot of fun. Like like when you use him with the right monsters, he's just so dumb. Interestingly enough, I always feel, despite only having like 2 damage skills on Raboka, it for some reason it just seems enough, and it's weird. I think it's mostly due to the fact the base scaling on just this skill alone, 65 damage, is only on a 1-turn cooldown. It's really, really convenient for him, because then he can combo it with Generator Overclock, or combo it with a double turn user, what have you, and it's nice. It's really nice. Bada bing, bada boom. I saw that Incognita named Marble and immediately thought my name is Marble. It rhymes with table. It also rhymes with scramble. Scramable. I actually named my Incognita after Mabel from Gravity Falls. Wonderful cartoon. Oh, did you say, yeah, Mabel, yeah. The whole thing was said wrong. Oh. He was a quiche. I wish I could, like, put it like a picture in the chat, which they like put in a feature where you can put like memes or something. I'd like post a picture. Oh wait, maybe I can do a better idea. Emote. Is there an emote of a quiche? Here in a second. Funny. Oh, there is. Where's the kiwi? Are kiwis quiches? No, they're kiwis. They're completely different things. Here, we'll do it anyway. Bam, kiwi. Here's a quiche. A kiwi quiche. Here. Kiwi. Generator overclock. Generator overclock. What? Generator overclock. Generator overclock. What? I said generator overclock, 9 o'clock, 03 clock, generator overclock. Thoughts on the Inheritor? As far as I'm concerned, like, it's pretty much the... Oh, whatchamacallit? It's pretty much... I want to say for... I don't know, like, for the longest time with Thedes, like, she had, like, that whole... Like, one of the few monsters that could stamina drain the whole entire enemy team. But Blob does that too, but he's kind of the main skill. I feel like that for, like, the Inheritor. I feel like he just kind of owns the majority of the other monsters in the fire category. That possession really just sells it. It doesn't do any good on Viper Hotep, but I was gonna say, I mean, like that's the only really monster that can really contest with Inheritor on defense. I feel like is Viper Hotep. It's gonna be a while before people get both monsters, and I feel people will get both monsters because they're the first deniers for fire category, and everybody loves fire. I mean, like deniers. I'm gonna run him. I'm gonna run mine probably full speed. I'd like the more options for my fire selection. I would like that, even though it's not the best kit, but he is extremely so. So is Thedes. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Yeah, he's slow, but he runs at the slowest passable speed. I think it's just a matter of runes. I think it's just a matter of runes you put on him. And levels, of course. It's one of those situations where you have to have the better runes, obviously. Yeah, he does more damage than deny potential, yeah, but still, just before that AoE, possession. Maybe I could run him. Maybe I'll run him damage. I guess. I just don't know. I feel like I could get away with maybe 2 speeds and Nah, Dartmouth. I think Dartmouth runs faster. I was thinking like maybe 2 speeds and a strength rune, but then there's a lot of fire monsters that run that better. How many 130s do you have? I have like 2. I have this boy here, my first 130 that I did from scratch, Rabuka, and I got a Nagursis from the team race event. God, I can't imagine can you imagine if for players on teams that actually didn't get all the laps in for that rank 5 Agursis and they have to deal with the rank 5 Agursis? I've never really thought about that before, but that's probably a thing, and they probably I wouldn't be surprised if people actually rage quit for that. Like if they're always stuck in a level disadvantage and they're in the same whatchamacallit, or in the same rankings, similar to the rankings my team's in at the moment, because there's really no contesting a enemy Agursis' rank 5 team if the Agursis is fast enough to kill something, or the deniers, you don't get to deny Agursis before he gets to go, is my point. It's very hard to contest a 130 Agursis sometimes. It depends on the situation. It hurts to be AoE mega stunned by Zion the Ruby. Oh, it does. It hurts to be mega stunned by just the Raboka's AoE because it's only one proc, and out of all the things, it seems like at least quite a few games. I'd say out of 3 out of 5 games, I get the mega stun. the chances of mega stun happening are pretty good, or mega possession, which is really nice. I'll just shoot this thing. Boop. I also realized Raboka still has increased stats too, so that's why I looked at the stats again last night, and I noticed that he was buffed. I think he still has the 20% boost, so that's why the scaling is as good as the moment, because he's still 20% more. He's still buffed at the moment. I got mega stun on both of them. See, look at this. I landed the mega stun on both of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if mega stun procs the relics. I'm gonna have to see that when I get the ice breaking greatsword. I'd like to see that. Did you notice that Vanitas is nerfed? What'd they nerf on him, Vanitas? Vanitas was... Oh! That's the magic... Yeah, the magic monster. What'd they nerf about him? Right? What'd they nerf on Vanitas? Did they nerf her move? I didn't know that... Yeah, what'd they nerf about him? Did you notice that Vanitas is nerfed? I'm gonna have to see. Did they nerf his damage? Well, I wouldn't see why he needed a nerf. That wouldn't make any sense. What's nerfed? Mirror skill is 1 turn. Oh, I didn't know that. They really? I mean, I have them for the longest of time. I actually didn't know, because I guess I haven't used them in the longest time either. It's not the fact he's bad, it's the fact that I don't have him ranked up. And I like using things that are ranked up. They are moderately more useful than things that aren't ranked up. Where did I even put mine? I think I put him over here. No, I put him here. No. Question mark here. Nope. Kind of wanted to show you guys. Then if that was the case, it just kind of blends in. Oh, there he is. All the way in the back. This is my Vanitas, so really 1 turn. Yeah, 1 turn. And they kept the burn on it. Why did they keep the burn on it then? If the mirror only lasts for 1 turn, why did they keep the burn on it? The burn lasts for 3. Why not just remove it? It was justifiable because mirror lasted for 3 turns. It's not now I don't know why it needs to burn itself. I mean, Agursus gets mirror without being punished. I mean, like, things with self mirror get mirror without being punished. Why is this guy getting punished? Craziness. I think it's I guess it's a justification not to run the build I'm running now. I was running the build I was running because if you guys didn't know, Skill Mirror used to last for like the 3 turns. Like that's why it was so good. Was you could run this build that I'm running, use mirror, and just laugh as enemies were doing like skills, and you were just reflecting them back. It was really funny. Yeah. Yeah. It's only 1 turn now. It's craziness. I don't know why they did that. I don't know the justification behind it, but they did so. Were people using them in high competitive play or something? Last I checked, I don't think anyone was using Vanitas at all. I was just one of those random guys that were using it. I just feel like it was just one of those random monsters that I used occasionally. I know people actually was actually using the mirror. I think a lot of people said or like nobody even liked the mirror about him. It was more so, I guess, just the base damage. But I liked him for the mirror. At first, I didn't like the mirror because it did the burning. But using him after a while, I started to like it. I thought it was a must at that point. Uh, it's really great on him because he's naturally immune to possession. And for the most part, if you're possessed, mirror works for the enemy's favor. So to have like a monster that does mirror and can't be punished for it is really good. Yeah, I got that hatching now. I'm happy you noticed. I got that hatching. So I want to start off with the best team possible to fight. There's a lot of one-coiners at this point. Let's do... Let's see here. Doesn't really matter what I do. Let's just start off with, I guess the farthest team with the most coins, so it'd be this guy right here. This guy's running a Rabish, a Yamada, and a rank 105 Clivias. I shall respond to that with my Eldino, Taiga, and... Let me think here. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. But I could run... Let's run Invarv just to be safe if the team is actually really, really tanky. Let's do that. If the team's really, really tanky, I think I have better odds. Like if I miss the deny on Rabish and he does some weird things. How did I get the rank 5 Raboka? Alright, so if you didn't know, scroll events are the best way to get rank 5 monsters. Basically, it's a matter of doing... Well, first off, do as much of the event as possible without having to, first collect instantaneously. You do some of it at the beginning, but then you do... You stop at the ones that take time, like the ones that have a lot of gems on it, and you take advantage of the days. It's a matter of spending your gems correctly. It's very important that you do take those the days that before the last day, you do take advantage of the collection. So you just do as a normal progression island, and then on the last day, after you've done those rounds, then you just skip after all your initial collections and you do the fight, and it should cost you around 2,000 gems at the end. I spend around roughly 2,000 to 2,500 gems at the end of the event, which is really, really good when we're talking about a rank 5 monster. A rank 5 monster costs like 4,000 gems. It's ridiculous. 4,000. I think it was like 4,000 to 4,500 gems. So to get it at a really, really neat price like that is really, really good. So that's why I got the Raboka. Start the game off with the stun. I did land the stun there. Let's see here. I could go ready for the hunt. Yeah, I actually had 960 yesterday, but someone unsubscribed. I had 960 yesterday, but someone unsubscribed it today. Hello. How goes it today? Yeah, we're gonna use discouragement here. Now I have increased damage, and the two monsters are weak to light and special base skills, so this just murders everything, which is nice. Very, very good. Nice. I suppose I could use, oh, you know what I'm gonna do next? I did say I wanted to use, what's the speed here? I wanted to use LK9 this stream, so we're gonna use LK9 next with, oh, we could bring our boy Uriel. Uriel. And, oh, let's bring Carl. Yeah, the boys. We got the good cop, we got the bad cop, and then we got the guy with the donuts. Carl's the guy with the donuts. Donuts. What kind of donuts are they? They're filled with justice. I could activate cooldowns on here. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy, activates all... Oh, this is the... Alright, yeah, I guess I could go for that. Yeah, let's just do the cooldown thing. That's the, like, what, right there, like, just... Like, the one thing with cooldown's activation is you just kind of sit there intensely. Like, I was just standing here quietly for a second, like, oh shit, are they gonna get their ults? Are they gonna get their ults? Are they gonna get their ults? That's the only thing when you run, like, the cooldown's activation. You just kind of worry that if they get their ults. That's the only worry at that point. Don't ult, don't ult, don't ult. Like, eh. Well, when it doesn't happen, you're like, yes, broken. Oh, cool! I got the guard down. Oh, and the 50% effects like automatically work. That is so good. That is so good. Oh my god! Like, because I was able to land the days on everything, and since they had the guard down, it's guaranteed. The status effects are guaranteed to land. Oh, love it. Oh, dude, that means I can do a sunburn. Dude, that's busted. Dudes, my boys, my home dogs. This is busted. Go to Science Monsters. This is busted. This is busted. I was able to land my stun and my sunburn guaranteed at that point. That's busted. That's busted. Say something, say something, say something. That's busted. That's ridiculous. That's so good. That is so insanely good. You gotta rank this man up all the way. He has two cooldowns. He has two cooldowns. Cooldowns activations. One's an AOE. One's a single target based skill. If I want, I could just go for this, and he couldn't do anything. Like, I could just straight up do this, and he can't do anything, because he has to recharge again. He has two cooldown, that's crazy, two cooldown activations. And if you run, like, something like Bowtie, or Dungeon Master, like a team speed set, you know, Dungeon Master or speed set, that's dumb. That's so good. A lot of monsters nowadays on defense run really high cooldowns. And that's amazing, that's so good. That's awesome. And keep in mind, he has tough too. It's busted. That is under the category of busted. Busted. Busted what? Busted. Busted. I think, LK9 wins that fight. Like, if it's a Timuron versus LK9 versus Dungeon Master, LK9 wins because he can go first. If they're all running the same routes. That's amazing. That was amazing. Let's see here. I still outpace this Kalik, which is significantly funny. Let's run Guava Lava as our damage here, boys. Order of Beginnings. Evasion. Spicy Kakora. Indeed. Oh, and I can do evasion. So Yamada still has evasion. So dumb. It's disgusting. It's so majestic. So I can just do, yeah, I can just do this, and he can't do anything to me. Ah, Gakora, you silly, silly man. You silly, broken man. Now we can do damage boost. I just got yesterday. Yesterday I got Krampus to 130. Cool. I'm happy for you. When did you start playing ML? I played a long time ago, but I actually started playing in terms of a historical, like in terms of for real sense. I started playing when Markiplier did a video on it. That's when I started playing the game. I'm surprised he never got a whatchamacallit. Deals heavy light damage, removes positive effects, stun burns all enemies. Yeah, absolutely. Booped. They have been booped by wisdom. We'll do hit and heal. Because we need to heal at the moment. You can see our life is critically low here. God, this is just dumb. I'm thinking about, in all honesty, I am kind of thinking about getting rid of the... I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of the damage return. I've been thinking about it lately. I don't think I'm gonna spend. Oh well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend gems on it. So I'll just have it for the longest of time. But if I rank them up in the future, and I get like the move that removes positive effects from one enemy, and all negative effects from all allies, I might do that. Or I could probably swap it for the life regen or something. Oh no, because the damage return's only good if you survive the hit. That's the thing with damage return. It doesn't really work on the condition that you killed the person. So damage return really isn't good with non-tanky setups. Let's say you're running like a team of really squishy monsters, and the enemies are running really high quality damage dealers. The damage return doesn't do all that much. However, on the situations that it does do well, it does do well. One more, I used the Gakora's damage return for one relevant. It was relevant for one battle, and I killed the greedy dragon with it. It was funny. I think that's why I won that battle too. Let's see here. This man's running an Invarv, a whatchamacallit, and a Cyan Nutra. I will run. I need to run. I need to run some form of damage. I'm running out of relevant winged monsters now. I just used up pretty. Well, I got Kalik. I got Kalik to use, I guess. Let's see here. God, I wish Oikawa was higher ranked. I really wish this thing was ranked 3. I was so hyped about this thing, but I just don't have words. I don't have it ranked up. What do I got? Wait one second. Maybe I can. Here. What do I have for runes? I'd like to use this. I was really excited getting this. I haven't really gotten the chance to use it because it's level 100, and I like to use ranked up stuff. I got all the rune slots open. Here we'll run it. We got the relics. We got the relics to support it. I don't want to give it too high of runes yet, because again, it's not ranked up. It doesn't do me good if it's not ranked. So we'll run 2 damage. Run the 2 damages, the 2 5s, and we'll run a speed. That's feels terrible. Dib the god. Here, we'll give a boy. We'll deck our boy out. We'll give him really good relics. Here, a second. A boy Oikawa needs some relics. He needs some. He needs some of that bling for that success. So we'll give him that. We shall give him the things he needs to succeed. This is kind of why I want to rank him up, because his relics are really good. He can hold a mask and like a chest plate, and he already has like a heal. It's just dumb. It's good. I wish I had this thing ranked up, but I don't. I want him ranked up though. I want him. I at least want him to rank 3. Rank 3 at the very, very least. Someday at 130, but right now, 3 is an achievable dream in the future. At that point, I probably will be able to. Where it's, dude. I hope there's like a progression event, like a scroll event for him in the future. I would do that. I would totally do that. Absolutely. I think Oikawa is really good. If like people walked around with like ranked up Oikawa, like walked around with ranked up Oikawas, I think that'd be the same situation like Agursis is. I honestly think that. Because except this one has like stuns and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna run this. This is our squad. We're going in. The coach. Permafrost. I did not land on a person, which isn't good. Okay, can I just kill this thing? Oh, yeah, absolutely kill this thing. Kill this man. Defend my honor, my monsters. I've been blinded. You activated my trap card, though. This guy did not know, but I have the spammable skill. That removes all negative effects and heals me. So I got the armor proc. So basically, I just got the armor proc. That's all that happened there. Glorious. Let's do. Stamina and precision, I guess. I'd like to be able to hit things. Let's do the AoE blind. And miss the guy we wanted to hit, because why not? Damage. I should have probably went for the stun on that Envive. I don't want him doing any damage to my gal. I'm gonna go for the stun. This is the 55. Oh, this one just instantly. Because I had like the double damage. Just destroyed that man. I like how Orikawa can just like counter his own mentor. Situationally speaking, if you can get Oikawa's immunity buff off, yeah, he can absolutely destroy Kyaku. Absolutely. Because there's nothing he can really do at that point. Because he's immune to possession, he's immune to freeze, and Kyaku is just able to freeze and possess, so especially like if he misses, let's say he misses the freeze but he lands the possession and Oikawa goes for the immunity, he can't catch him at that point. in a situation where uh, Oikawa does the thingy. It's always going to be beneficial for him. I hope he doesn't have. I hope this doesn't actually do. This shouldn't do 16,000 damage to me, or it shouldn't do anything that could get me killed. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Worry not, for worry is not his concern. He could stamina leak, yeah. Oh, yeah, stamina leak, yes. Oh no, it'll take several turns to worry over. It's very effective. Oh man, look at this man. Not even phased. I still got the precision boost, right? Look at all these buffs. It's the wall. I don't got precision up. I'm gonna do the taunt. I just want to make sure my Lao Lao doesn't die. That's all I really want from this outcome. She does a lot of damage, but I need her. I need her not to die. She's not a tank. She's not a support. No, just damage, but she's not very durable. All my things are on cooldowns. Why must my things be on cooldowns? Blinding wings, oh jeez. And we'll do the bleed skill and miss. I still have him, I still have this Invarv, whatchamacallit, I still have him stunned, so I can actually go for cold-blooded here, and then do freeze next turn. I want to know what triggers me. I was like 4 moves from Oikawa in the maze he was in. Oh man, I wish I had done his initial release. I wish I did that event. I wish I was able to get him early, because then I could get him to 105 and use him more often, at least slightly more often. I still miss that skill. That was still something I did. I should be able to swing my club again. Yeah, I got the other. There we go. We got one more attack. Let's do one that's entertaining yet it won't cost me a coin. Let's do Monster Clutch, my boy. I'm so sorry. Like, looking at his hands at the moment, well, before then though, they weren't pretty either. But still, I'll just give him gold runes. I gave him gold runes because I needed the points for the scroll in a gold collection event for the scroll. I think it was for Yamada. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Everything else in my... Oh god, my wing book is so ugly. Winged is so ugly. Who uses... Well, yeah, I mean, people use, like, Greedy and Nisha, yeah, but it's so old. All these monsters are old. Sign my yearbook because I'm old. Nah, I don't wanna lose a coin. Not a single coin. Oh, we could go for... Let's just do... let's bring our boy Clutch. Let's bring him. Let's bring our boy Clutch, because I still actually have Salotus. I actually forgot about that. I still have my boy Salotus with me. My boy Salotus. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I could bring my Singa. It's not gonna do any damage though. That's like 0 damage. I have like full control, but I have 0 damage. It has like 0. 0. How many 0 damage? 0. Let's bring up boy Salotus, my boy Mr. Fungus. On this final battle, let us have some fun. See you later.
Maya's trying to get downstairs.
I know.
Well, if you open this door,
Alright,
make sure she's not on the other side.
Yeah.
Without falling back.
I missed the Griffin.
The garage door is not.
That did a lot of damage. Situationally speaking, this isn't good. I'm actually surprised it didn't go for my whatchamacallit. I could do this. Oh, I actually can do my possession though. We'll do the refill here. And then just go for the possession again. See right there. For all those audience people out there, even the people that are watching after the stream, it's like, oh damn, you should have used your ultimate. Nothing would have went wrong there. You're overreacting. That shit right there. Ult happened. Bam. My concerns were justified. And my competitive instincts was like up there, be like, cha-ching, yeah, listen to the rap boy, my boy. That guy's possessed. It doesn't really matter. Has 16 HP. The legend. You guys hear the legendary 1-8? It's like 16 HP Cyan Nutra. Okay, I thought I was gonna like miss there, but like no, I didn't. I'm good. User just lost to a man running his gold rune. Fucking monster clutch. Oh, jeez. I feel real bad for Monster Clutch. What? I think he could hold, like... I think his relics were good, though. Like, if you looked at Monster Clutch, he could hold 2 staffs, right? Or was it like a staff and an amulet? It was... Oh, he can hold a chest plate! Oh, that's so good! Chest plate and a staff. Oh my god. That does seem really good. I just wish his base damage was better. They need to update the base damage on some of these monsters, man. Like, seriously. Games do it all the time where they update stats for things. Or like, in terms of modern competitive sense. I hope they do it for this thing. Like, Monster Clutch has good base stats, and right now he has, like, really great relic slots here. He's got a chest plate of the staff here. But the base damage on his moves are just really, really terrible. They're just really, really sad. It's just really bad. His highest single target base damage skill is like 50 damage. And it's on like, what is it, 2 or 3 turn cooldown? I think it was, yeah, I think the 3 turn cooldown, 50 damage skill, 3 turn cooldown. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. That wouldn't be a bad it wouldn't really do anything productive, but since his relics are really good, I feel like Rainbow Ruined Monster Clutch would be alright if you run the Obliteration Staff and then use your spammable AoE for turn 1 to do damage reduction plus stamina drain. So I guess that's good. At that point, he'd just be a glorified, really small damage stamina drainer, I guess. It would be a pretty bulky set. I don't think it's... I think that would be alright. I maybe in the future, maybe. I'll see how much... I don't think I can get enough. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but looking at his slots, you know, those relic slots are really good. It kind of makes up for his really shitty scaling. If he has a lot of sustain and disruption there, you know, the chest plate has good sustain, really good sustain. A lot of people overlook the heavy duty chest plate. They really shouldn't. It's really good. Procs twice, and then there's the stats. There's so many options with like the stats. You could even run this one. You can run the Avenging Energy Staff, which in some situations I find it better than Obliviation Staff. There's like the gold one, where if you get hit, you lose your stamina. But this one, it's when you get hit, some random person loses their stamina. So in a lot of cases, it works. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, it would just, relics are really. In all honesty, relics are really good. They can really amplify a monster's performance if it's like not a whole lot of good compared to other things. At least runs like normal because you have so many. I think it depends on the situation. If you put on the relics for the right situation, it kind of makes up for the fact the damage is so fucking terrible. But maybe it depends. I'll see. I'll see how much coins I have at the end of next rotation. If I can't get it to 3, I won't do it. It doesn't do me any good if I cannot rank a monster to 3, you know. I bet I get a lot of people like watch. Like if I ever do this and I ever do put Monster Clutch on defense with the really good relics and I actually get a few wins because of the relic setup, I'd laugh. I'd laugh very much. I'd be very happy about those results. But again, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on it. If I can't get it to 3, I'm not gonna do it. If it's not 3, it doesn't do me any good. In a realistic sense, it does me no good if I don't get it to at least rank 3. At the very least. You gave him really good gold runes on him, dude. Yeah, I had to. For the situation called for it. He would agree that I made a excellent choice. Oh, I gotta get the scroll. I can clear the dungeons, or I can clear this nature dungeon later. I gotta start getting like a group of 3 nature, three natures to rank 3, so I can do the 25 dungeon. I need to do that. It bothers me. I can't do the hard on the tree nemesis to get that. I need to do this one. Dib is a simple man who likes to see simple things and laugh. Yeah. Oh, this is gross. This guy's running the 130. Oh no, it's a dungeon. But this is disgusting though, seeing a 130 nemesis monster in the dungeon. That's a tad bit gross. We'll do this. Possess. Go to Demise. Drink from beyond. And we'll go from there. You know, I think that, it's the funny thing is, I think even funnier, Monster Clutch actually shares the same setup, like the same rune slots or the not the same rune slots, the same relic slots as Heyman. I find that really funny. Like that's a really good relic combination. That the that combination is dumb, like with stamina draining and getting armor at the same time. So if you hit an enemy, or like the enemy wearing it, not only do they drain your stamina or whatever have you, if they're countering your stamina drain, whatever have you, but they also get armor after that. And keep in mind, usually the first hit is usually from like a denier or something that doesn't kill in one shot. I find that ridiculously funny and good. I do think that's a good relic setup. Like chestplate and staff, that's just dumb. That's really good. Sustain plus delaying things. That's always good. If you get tougher when you get hit by something, and then you also prevent them from being able to move next time, that's really good. I like that. Oh my god, this is off topic, but I finally pulled a character with 0.7 RNG. What game? What game did you play? I beat the Nidale dungeon with zero. Oh, Ophi and Hyperion. Oh, Hyperion. It was fun. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. If you ever like do a video on it, I like to see it. That would I like to see that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, if you do that next time, like share that with me, and I'll post it on my channel and give you credit for that. Like for the like the creating the video. Put a link to your channel and all that jazz. I think people would enjoy seeing that. Like clearing the like hard with just epics. That's ridiculous. That sounds really cool. I think Hyperion's really, really good. It's a shame that I didn't pick him up because he's really dumb. He is extremely good. Damage reduction, total blind. It's like this guy's like a legend, like a legendary monster. That's crazy, and he's an epic. That's craziness. His moves are like legends, and his rating's an epic. He's dumb. Xenoblade 2, I highly recommend that game for people who love RPGs. Oh, I heard about that game. Yeah. I really liked the Xenoblade Chronicles. I enjoyed that game. It's the same series, except not as well received. It wasn't as well received as like the original N2, but I enjoyed it. I liked the MMO aspect of it. It was cool to me. I watched it was really funny because I watched like Video Game Donkey do a video on Xenoblade Chronicles, and he kept playing the let's show him a thing or a thing of thing a thing or three or something like that. It's like a line that's always said like during combat. It was really funny. Let's show him a thing or three. Let's show him a thing or three. And then I also thought it was funny that he noted that pretty much if you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles before, basically the whole area could kill you. The whole area can kill you because they put bosses in the areas that are way past your level, like not even at 30. Like they're just like late game boss. It's just ridiculous. It's really cool though. Let's show him a thing or three. Yeah, Rex. Let's show him a thing or three. Let's show him a thing or three. Hey, guess what? Well, let's show him a thing or three. Oh my god. Oh, it's funny. Funny. Very, very funny. I think RPGs kind of have that, like big RPG games usually have that problem where the characters say pretty much the same lines. Like because well, obviously the actor and a voice actor only could say so much in like. Well, I don't really know. In terms of just like I mean not the PvP, just in like combat, it would make sense if they didn't have a dialogue for every like different dialogue each time you fight, or I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this at this point. I'm just kind of lost in my subject in this fight. But yeah, I think Xenoblade's a really fun game. If you want a really nice, challenging game, try the Xenoblade series. It is a really fun RPG. I think they took down the. I can't remember if they took down the online play for Chronicles. I really liked Chronicles. I haven't played one or two, but I really liked Chronicles. And since knowing that one and two was immensely better than Chronicles, I'd like to play it sometime. I also like Chronicles too because you get to make your own character, so you can be really really funny with your characters. Like you can make a few funny ones. It's kind of ridiculous. The no pawn character. No pawn is that I forgot his name. I know who you're talking about though. Oh, you mean like all the non pawn characters? Oh, okay, yeah. Non pawn. I haven't really been attacked much in PvP. Which is interesting. I'm noticing that now. Except when I put like H2O Delirious on defense. And I get attacked, so by all means, but yeah. If I'm putting like Hackster, Raboka, and Faraday though, I seem to occasionally win them. And I've actually been losing. I take that back. Or no, I lost one. I got one win, one loss with the Raboka, like the current defense I'm using right now. This man's using a Thedes, and that name always escapes me. And Talos. This guy's running on defense. The Samuel, the Ruby, and the Faraday. I wish I had God, man. I wish there was like a monster with really high speed that has like cooldowns activation. Then all these Zyron Ruby defenses would be really easy to win. Or like a 130 Gakora. I feel like if I wound up getting Gakora to 130, it would be like I would win all the Zyron fights as soon as I got the team speed. I truly think so. Like I'd run Gakora and then maybe either Dungeon Master or Bowtie, and I'd never be denied or touched. It'd be so good. I think Gakora offensively is kind of busted. Like full speed Gakora with the evasion, and then you could just cool down deactivation and just win a bunch of fights. As long as you just got first punch in and you could evade everything. I think you're good at that point. I think it's possible to get Inheritor because the last Castle Maze I was able to get Quixote and Rasigan, but I had to grind. That is an interesting note. Did you also get 30% discounts? I imagine you had to wake up every 4 hours. That would be something I imagine. Like having to wake up every 4 hours to get that done. Let's do Rabuka. 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 Let's see here. Let's see. I want to run my Hackster for this Ruby fight. Now we'll run. Oh, we're gonna put my Hydrotilla here. That's right. Put that there for now. And actually, yeah. But yeah, I'd be able to do like if I had the 130, like especially if I had the Kakor to 130 and I had the team speed, like the staple full team speed on a monster. I feel like I'd win all these nodes with Zyron. Like Zyron wouldn't be able to do anything. Laying the odds. Yeah, she went straight for it. Oh, but he missed. She missed the deny on the whatchamacallit here. And the only deny I really hit was on the Zyron, which isn't good for me. Did I also get possessed? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I got my ult too. Oh, but I got the generator off. Someone's dead on my team, though. Because I got, my Gerses got possessed. Shame. And I do a crazy deny skill. Ruby Explosion. I think that's the good one. Yeah. No. Charge. Charge. Please charge. That's not charging. Alright. So situationally speaking, if I didn't get double possessed, I think I'm still fine. Now I really wished... Oh, I did get double repressed. I did get double possessed. Ah, dude, that's terrible. I don't like that at all, situationally speaking. Dang. Well, I got Faraday possessed at the moment, so I don't really feel the need to do... But then he's... Let's just get rid of this. Be gone with you. Be gone with your stupidness. Alright, Dave, thanks for letting me nerd out for a while. Oh, no, it's totally good. It's all good. I enjoy RPGs, too. Oh, I ran out of stamina because of obliteration, chap. Oh, no. Oh, wait, idea. I can blow up. I'm taking you with me. If I'm going down, you're coming with me, bub. Bub, going down. I gotta recharge. Hey, dudes, I actually won that. Dude, my dudes. I won. My boys, I won. Alright, what's next? I'm actually really surprised I won that. I don't think that was... Yeah, that wasn't even, that wasn't even, whatchamacallit? Oh, I know exactly what to run against this team. Here, 1 second. Brain idea right here. Can I just run... Yeah, I could just do this. Oh, but it's not immune to possession. Let me think here. I feel like I can get away. But I can't. Because I'm not fast enough. I was thinking about, like, running... Honestly, I was thinking about running both my Cryotan and my Agrisis against the team, so, like, I'd only be bothered by possession, but no, that thought doesn't go too well. It's not a good idea. Upon completing my thought on it, it's not a good idea to attack that base. Oh, I could bring... Nope. I could do... Nope. I can do none of that. Let's try again. Let's try one more refresh. Can we get, like, one decent defense to fight against here? That won't spontaneously kill me. I did not get my wish at all. Not in the slightest. Yeah, that guy runs nines on his Mr. Scratch. I don't really see much, in all honesty, with in terms of the discussion with team speed. I don't see it any point in running team speed unless they're tens. There's really no point to run anything but 10 team speed unless in team wars they aren't. If they're running sevens, then you can bring sevens by all means. But in the realm of team speed, like if you just like brought like the same set, let's say you brought the same monsters, with like, let's say that the guy was running full X full X team speed, and you're running like sevens. Was there really any point to run team speed at that point if your monster didn't go first? Unless on the situation you knew, even though they ran tens, but you ran the better runes on your speedster, then that works. But you get my point. Like, I'd rather run team life at that point, and not like let's have like a good chance of surviving. Team speed is good for like comps that plan on being like bursty, but if you don't get first punch in, they don't do you any good. I like to use Ukaduma and Yamada occasionally in terms of support. Like, I don't have any like 10 X runes, so I run team life on Yamada and Ukaduma, and that usually works good for me for the most part. Oh, look at these. These are like the mountain bros right here. These are the mountain boys. The Himalayas. Oh my god, that's such a cool comp name. The the Himalayas. Oh my god, Bam. Thought of a name for your team, my boy. I don't remember my opponent's name, but Bam, the Himalaya brothers. Bam. This is a really good theme team right here. God, this guy's so tanky. Olympus! And he gets all of his damage. Oh, let me think here. I could go... Just kind of want to go generator overclock. Get some damage set up. This is actually going to be really annoying. Like this comp. Because if he goes for... Like, what if they all go for taunt? Yeah, he went for taunt. So he went for taunt. And... Wait, would it be like... If I targeted that person, does it just go to... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop time on Oros. But does that... Wouldn't that... Well, no, it wouldn't make any sense then. Maybe it works on like the fastest monster. I'm gonna click on this Agursis and see if it just gets pulled toward Kaiotan here. Yeah, okay, it did. It goes for the whoever has the fastest speed. If there's two taunters on a team and they both taunt, it's the fastest guy. It goes straight to the fastest guy. That's a good thing to know. Let's do the AoE. Boop. You've been booped, and I totally missed the mark on that Kaiotan. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, well, oh. Oh, you know what happened? I didn't click on... I clicked on the wrong... I clicked on Kaiotan that time, and then it went towards... whatchamacallit. It went towards Oros that time. It would be really funny if he ulted here. Like extremely. But he didn't. It's the insta-death skill. No. My monster, my boy. I need him to kill you guys. Ah, he went for Vestivus. Dang. He's gonna bleed for sure. He's gonna bleed to death. I wish. Oh, I wish I would have saved the possession. All right. I think I could just recharge. I think that's the best play. I just recharge. Yeah, I'm just gonna recharge. There's no point for me moving. I gotta hope he doesn't go for like. Ah, man, it's gonna bother some. You're gonna bother me, sir. You're bothering me. Please don't get ult. Literally the only concern at this point is will you get ult? Yeah, we'll do the AoE possession. This is why we don't run Mirror and Agrisis, boys. This situation right here, exactly why. This is exactly why we don't run the possession, the mirror on Agrisis. That exactly isn't because now I got everyone possessed. Well, they got possessed to begin with, but you see the double trouble. Ah, and there's the instant death. I wonder if he actually gets a bunch of wins off this count. That'd be interesting. I'd like to. I wish I could see like his win record with that. I went twice. Wait, why did it go? Why did it went twice? Why'd the alt proc twice? Yeah, why? Wait, why did the alt proc twice? That's confusing. It's so weird. I don't get that. Not in the slightest. Yeah, plug my phone over here. Can I join your clan? No, I'm not the leader of my team. I'm part of the Armor Gaming Alliance, so you have to talk to Armor about that. Or one of the co-leads. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna fight. I think I'm just gonna chill there. Let's see here. Boop. 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 I might not have to wake up in the morning to do my attacks if my defense keeps getting left alone like this. Like if I can just not lose any coins because no one wants to fight a 130 team. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, because oh yeah, that's right. The ult doesn't do any damage. I hate that about Mirror. Like if you guys didn't know, if the skill doesn't do any damage, it actually reflects it reflects the moves back at enemies. If it does like no damage. That's why I proc twice, you're right. So now we're just gonna do some more dungeon clearing stuff. Boiled rancid volley. No, but you could. I used the ult earlier. I didn't really mention it earlier, but that ult comes in real handy in those kind of situations where I was in. If I hadn't killed the that Undertaker that turn, I would have been dead. So you should probably save nerf this for situations where you can't move at all. and you need something dead. You absolutely have to have it dead. I think that's a good way to use nerf this. Save it for like the last resort. It's kind of a last resort anyway, but you know, you get what I mean. You should also have a reviver with you and make sure it's not the last monster. On the condition it's not the last monster and you have a reviver, if you're in a team war situation, do that. But if you didn't bring the reviver, don't ult. Unless you for sure, on the condition you know you won't get any coins if you don't. I think it's like limiting. As soon as you have like the most limited options ever, I think that's when you go for it. I do enjoy Raboka. He's a lot of fun to use. This is a really well designed ult right here in terms of animation. I love the animation for Baba Yaga's ult. I think it's so well done. I think they need to buff Stamina Leak. I feel like it's too the base of it's just too low. It has to be like a really long game in order for it to be anything. That or you have to drain all the stamina. It's a very thing. When it works, it totally works, but for the most part, yeah. You have to have setup for it to work. Alright. I suppose I could do my collections. I don't think I collected yet. I can't do my hatchings until the hatchery's full. I managed to get a Thyra during the breeding event. I didn't get anything else noteworthy anyway. I got like a Nautilus, and that's really, in terms of what I kept, that was at the Nautilus and the Thyra. that was it. That's all I got. Oh, you know what? I haven't even mentioned it this entire video, but I actually managed to get the Dungeon Master without having to spend a single gem. I was really happy about that. I mean, like, I'm surprised I didn't even bring that up in the beginning of this video, but I was able to accomplish getting the Dungeon Master. I had to edit the video because when I made the video, I was just kind of banking on the idea of getting it within the three tries, but I didn't. So it wound up like another Kyaku situation where I had to do editing, and I had to wait like the very last hour to do to collect the last bit of coin, and then I got enough for it. I was happy about that. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you had a favorite moment in this stream, let me know. This was a really, in terms of, you know, comedy gold here, this stream was funny. Let me know what your favorite moment was in the stream in the comment section below, or this video if you are watching in the distant future. Let me know in the comment section below. Oh, I'm Dib the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.